Hello everyone, this is NS Steampunk. We are over at the Athens, Ohio Railroad Station. This is the former Baltimore and Ohio Railroad right-of-way. I am with Isaac Miller Railroad Productions.
Hey YouTube, how's it going?
Along with his dad and my friend Grant. So this here is a building which was built in 1889. It was one of 40 rail stations that helped serve Athens County. The depot served the Chicago, Washington, and Baltimore, and was later acquired by the B&O in the same year that it was built. In 1915, the city of Athens saw some rapid development, so that's why the building had a lot of expansion put upon it. One could board the Baltimore and Ohio Railroad Cincinnatian trains number 75 and 76 between 1947 and 1950. In October 1976 up until 1981, passengers could also ride the Amtrak Shenandoah train. Unfortunately, rail service had ended on October 1st, 1981, but the building was added to the National Register of Historical Places in January of 1983. So Isaac, we notice here there's a little bumper that's sitting right here. Tell us whatever railroad lines serve this building.
Well, as we talked about, the B&O used the tracks on the other side of the station, but on this side of the station, passenger trains for the Kanawha and Michigan Railroad and the Hocking Valley Railway were on this side of the station, and those railroads were later on merged into the New York Central and the Chesapeake and Ohio Railway. Eric and I happen to be volunteers on the Hocking Valley Scenic Railway, which uses a portion of the old Hocking Valley Railway line between Columbus and Athens, between Nelsonville and Logan.
Now, if we walk along here, you'll notice this is the platform where passengers could get on board, either to board the Hocking Valley or the B&O. Now, as we walk down there, you'll notice that there's a little lift that's sitting over behind these hills. This is the cut where trains used to run westbound towards Columbus back in the day. Now, the B&O Cincinnatian was then rerouted in 1950 to run between Detroit and Cincinnati. This is the platform where passengers used to board or deboard the trains back in the day. And this is where the railroad right-of-way once ran through.
Let's walk down on this end of the platform and we'll get...
As you can see, the rails are no longer in place, but the memories still live on.
If we walk right here, we'll get a good view.
It's hard to believe that there was once a siding on this side of the platform.
So if you wanted to ride the Hocking Valley Railway, you would
board on this side.
Yep, board on this side.
If you wanted to board the B&O, you would board on that side. Isaac, do you have anything else you'd like to tell about this depot and their old right-of-way that we're standing next to?
Well, now we're standing on the side of the station that the B&O used. And as we talked about earlier, the Amtrak Shenandoah later used this station. Now, when the Shenandoah came here, about right here, I believe, there was an AM shelter. An AM shelter was like a bus stop for passengers who were coming to ride the train. And as we talked about, the Shenandoah came here from 1976 to 1981, I believe.
Yep.
And, the tracks were right here where I'm standing.
Yep, as you can see, the rails are no longer there.
Yeah. And let's walk up this platform a little bit. Okay, everybody, so I'm sure you're probably wondering what this depot is used for now. To my knowledge, this building is used as an office for cut. Well, I'm sure you guys are probably wondering what this depot is used for now. Well, I believe it's used as an office now. A couple years ago, I got to go inside of it, and the inside's in pretty good shape. Unfortunately, we can't take you inside today because it's closed.
So folks, this is what the depot looks like nowadays. Even though no more trains pass through here, the memories still live on. Thank you for watching this video. Please stay tuned for more great train footage in southeastern Ohio. This is NS Steampunk and Isaac Miller Road Productions and Grant, Tower 93 over and out.